right, we are live. Cars and Coffee in Franklin. There's the 53. There's my buddy's 65 Falcon. That's awesome. My dad's favorite car of all time was the Avanti. Just got pulled in this morning. My dad would have loved that. That's awesome. My little wife brought us chicken and coffee. She did great. Got our little sign-up stuff here. That's gonna be cool, really cool. Check this out. That's so sweet. So cool. My stepdad, this is his 34 Ford. That's cool. This guy right here rolled in and set that thing on the ground. That's a 50, I can't remember, I think it's a 59. Might be a 60, but I think it's 59. Let's see who else. Oh, this guy's cool. My Uncle Danny would love this. This is an old Bentley. That's a sweet car. I think the thing probably weighs 8 or 9,000 pounds. That's cool. So we'll walk down and see what else we can find. Oh, really cool. This is great, an old Mercury made in Canada. You don't see a lot of Mercury trucks. That's awesome. He brought it out of Alberta, Canada. This little old man, see him over there, talk about his truck. It's just a lot of fun. You come down here and you see everybody's kind of got their thing, what they love. And, you know, we've got our thing that we love. Just a lot of fun. It's a beautiful morning. It is probably 35 degrees. Let's go up here and check these out. I love this. Everything. You get convertible cars from the last few years to these old rides like this. It's been on the road for years and years and years, and that's just awesome. Isn't that awesome? Beautiful, beautiful. Check out this Camaro. I saw this earlier. This guy's amazing. 396 car. I love, love, love the Hideaway headlights. My buddy Paul Egbert had a black convertible one. I think that's a 67, I think. Paul had the most beautiful car. His dad, he was like 16 years old. His dad found it at a Hunter's Auto Expo one day and bought that car for him. I think it was his first car. Can you imagine? Of course, my first car was a 76 Trans Am, so that was pretty cool too. But those are awesome. All right, so there's a pretty good crowd this morning. Come on, babe, let's walk. Kind of see tons and tons and tons of vendors over there. Won't do it all, but kind of see, I think, usually the local car dealerships, I see Walker Chevrolets down there, the Dodge dealerships down there. Usually Tesla's here. They'll bring their whole kit and caboodle down. Check out this guy. That's a 57 Chevy, this copper color. It's gorgeous, and he shoved this massive big block. Check this out. There's like a quarter of an inch on both ends. That's beautiful. Awesome car. Awesome car. You don't see them like that. I mean, that's a great color. Look at this interior. I mean, it's done right. That's how you do it right there. Thing is straight. Let me take a look down that side panel. You gotta think about this now. These cars don't have any flat panels on them, so there's a lot of body work to be done there. All right, to each their own. I'm not sure about this guy here. Looks like an old cop car. It sounds like it's got a diesel in it. That's bizarro. Everybody's got their thing. And you get some newer stuff. My buddy Tim Swaim. If you're watching, Tim, there's no demons here. A couple of Challengers. Haven't seen a demon yet. Here's a split bumper Camaro. I love those. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's so cool. It's all right. Yeah, that's beautiful. British racing green on a British sports car. That's what you want. Get that. Beautiful car. Here's some kind of crazy exotic something down here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a new Corvette. I don't know. It's not crazy and exotic, but it's crazy and exotic in my garage because it will never be in there. Check this guy out. It's just ugly and loud. Charger Daytona. I don't know about that. Come on down. It's a great spectator event. So down on this end, they usually have a guy here that does dynos. So he's got a mobile dyno kit, and he'll bring his truck trailer down here. All the kids with all their, I don't know, what do you call these little cars that rip by you on the interstate that make a lot of noise but don't seem to make a lot of speed? They're down here trying to see how many 15 to 20 more horsepower they got out by flipping their air cover over. Things like that. Let's go up here. See, they're down here selling, what's that, a $80,000 pickup truck? Everybody's taking pictures. So I've got another project, a 46 Willis wagon that I want to start working on. So I probably ought to meet this guy right here. He can teach me all about suspension. That's really cool. Really cool. Here's the Corvette Club. Corvette, 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 Corvette. 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 And finally, Chrysler product. That's cool. Upholstery guys, man. Selling stuff. Awesome. Oh, they custom upholstery for residential and commercial. Awesome. All right. Get his number. This guy fixes upholstery. It's pretty good. Looks good today. I wonder what it looks like next week. I guess the whole point of stuff like that is when you get your upholstery redone, you get it traded pretty fast. Let's see what else we can find. Here's some cool Toyota Land Cruisers. Then you got the old Broncos. These people all get along, you know. Foreign guys and domestic guys, and it's just pretty cool. Keep rolling. Here we go. And this is what Brittany always asked me to buy her. This is what she wants. She wants anything with. She wants this or anything with gull wings. Or a house. We've got a house. We love it. We'll take our house. We're all right. Isn't that great? This one's got a lot of people around it. Must be something special. What is that?
It's new. What is that?
It's new.
Aston Martin.
Oh, it's an Aston Martin. Look at there. Folks, I wouldn't know what to do. I think that's the motor in that general area there. Pretty cool. Everybody must love it. To each their own. I don't know. I can't work on stuff like that. I like this. It's a Ural. There's Harley's seat right there. Be cool. Looks like the BMW club got here early. And usually this is where the Miata guys line up. They usually come here like at 6 o'clock in the morning and they get that whole row right there. I never really understood Miatas, but I'm sure they're fun. But it gets their own thing. This used to be the, who's the new theater name?
It's AMC now.
It's an AMC. Used to be Thoroughbred Theater. Cool Springs. They let us have the whole parking lot. I guess because nobody's watching movies at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Look at this crowd. I mean, that's a good crowd of people. Yeah. 4 GTs, 2 or 3 of those over there. See those? Cool thing about Franklin is, man, you can see, everything from sweet old Corvettes. That's a 63 split window. That is bad. It's a fuel injected 63 split window. Oh, no. It's a fuel injected 63 split window with a very modern motor in it. That's really sweet. There's a bunch of people in this world that would say this is absolute blasphemy for doing that to a 63 split window, but I kind of dig it. I mean, who's to say? Maybe it was a blown motor car, numbers didn't match. Maybe the car started off in really rough shape, but that's really sweet. If you ever want to stick out in a crowd, paint your car that color right there. Yeah. I don't know. GTO convertible. Folks, that would be the car right there. That's just pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Oh, this guy. See, you can hot rod for Jesus. You sure can. People do it all the time. And then, park right next to him. We got this guy. It says on the bumper, Brittany wants me to see this. The will of God will never take you. Greater is he that is in you than he is in the world. Love that. Where the grace of God will not protect you. Oh, I got you. That's cool. This guy's awesome. He's got his Godspeed stickers, and I'd say this is a pretty well sold out Christian dude right here. That's awesome. All right. Down here, sharing the gospel with his hot rod, It's really cool. That's pretty. That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
71-year-old Maytag washing machine. That's crazy. You're never going to see. Okay, folks. Now look here. Come on. Don't even have any idea what that used to be. But today, it is a rat rod. Is it street legal? I'm sure it is. Beautiful. Cool. Very cool. It's probably a 64, I think, there. Beautiful Corvette. Awesome. You got some vendors here doing some cool stuff. It's some metal work. Dinky dinky stuff. Pretty cool. So my first car was a 76 Trans Am. This is a 74. Oh, lied. It's a 75. Isn't that great? Can you believe that a mother would turn her 16-year-old child loose with this as their first car? Person has very little parenting ability that did that. But she learned. It's all right. Check that out. That's beautiful. I don't know if I like the Stinger hoods though. Oh, that's got something stupid under the hood. Look at that 582. That's ridiculous. Brittany loves that one. Here's some more Corvettes on the backside of the Corvette Club. A lot of fun. So I'm saving you guys from coming out here freezing. My nose is snotty. My fingers are numb. Toes are kind of cold. Brittany wore a reasonable jacket. Folks, you can buy this car, 60, 67. for only $65,000. That's not a bad price, actually. Did who remembers Magnum PI? Awesome. Walker Chevrolet. That's an interesting truck for Walker Chevrolet to bring. This is a beast. That's crazy. All right, well, that's the news from live down here at the Cars and Coffee. Hope you've enjoyed this tour of Franklin this morning. We will sign off because my battery...
Cars and Coffee?
Cars and Coffee is every first Saturday of the month.
What time?
I think it starts... I got here at like 7:30 this morning, and there were plenty of people already here. And this will go on till about 10:30, and then it starts to kind of break up. So you got to get here early. Check that out. That is interesting. Very cool. Love that. Love that. And you see everything. You see this stuff too. Oh, he had a little accident. I'm sorry, buddy. I made fun of your accident. That's a color that Jeff Gordon did with DuPont paint years ago. It's that flop DuPont. And so as you walk by it from the front, it looks yellow. And when you go back the other side of it, it's purple.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy color. Any Jeff Gordon fans out there would remember that. All right, gang. Well, now there's 4 of you watching. I'll just go till my battery goes dead. Got the motorcycle gang up here. A lot of these guys are spectators. That's a beautiful car. Yeah, I almost painted my car that color. By the way, if you're ever going to paint a car, don't... Well, let me give you my advice on painting a car. Don't pick... Always pick a factory color you can match. But don't pick the new factory colors that have a lot of pearl and metal flake in them. That was a rookie mistake on my end. You can't do anything to touch that up. Well, you could if you were a good painter, but I'm not a good painter, so I can't do anything to do that. These guys are crazy. It's freaking cold this morning, and they're on motorcycles. Get that? I don't think we've been up this road. Very cool. Must be fast. He's got trophies. They don't give you trophies for going slow. I'm not a speed person. I don't like going fast. Chuck Ingram scared the bejesus out of me most of the time we got in the car together, because Chuck has a big lead foot and nearly killed me several times growing up. So I don't go fast. I go slow and look good, or I try to. So I'm not a built for speed person. I don't really want a big hot rod car. I got a guy, Galen, go to church with him, and he builds these hot rods. He's always talking about, man, we could build you an awesome big block to go in that car of yours. And I think, no, I don't need an awesome big block to go in that car. Check that out. I think it's a camper conversion. I'll take my 2008 Georgetown with the 3 slide outs. Cute. Pretty cool. Got Snoopy, the Red Baron. I think Bryant Tao drove one of those in college. Little 3 Series BMW. All right, gang. Well, a lot of neat stuff to see. Some really cool international, and yeah, both of those were international. Those were cool. Love those trucks. See, I'm gonna build that Willis wagon if my buddy Adam will sell it to me. I think he will. So see, this would be where I could park it next to these guys.
Well, you keep doing it.
That's gorgeous.
We really sell it.
Beautiful wheels.
I mean, that's what everybody does.
This one's
Only
cool
like-
too. Look at that. See? Have a lot of fun. We could do that. We could put the kids in those things and go trail riding. Very cool. It's a great looking, beautiful 5-window up here. I saw this guy earlier. I never could get a good picture of it because the sun was in my eyes. But look at this. Man, you got to see this paint. That thing's like, see that? Oh yeah. Beautiful 5-window, sweet. What are those, Riddlers? I don't know what they are. Yep, a little understated. Beautiful. Look at that. That's the way to do it. It's a Camaro, 396 Camaro. Okay, we've seen it. Came, we saw. We've done it. Corvettes, Porsches, Chevrolet. What is that? Impala? That's pretty cool. Very cool. Well, here's a gorgeous car up here. What is that? Yeah, you're good. Thanks. Thanks. Sorry. What is it? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? A 53 Bel Air? Oh my God! Here's the guy that parked. You did? Good. This is the owner of the Avanti. It's awesome. The caretaker of it. That's right. That's what we really are, all of us. We hope. All right, we'll sign off. See you guys. I'm not even sure how to sign off. Finish.